should say, say it loud, say it clear, for the whole round world to hear. And I wish I could give all the love that's in my heart. Remove those bars that still keep us all apart. And I wish I could do all the things that I can't do, though it's way overdue. I'd be starting new. I wish I could be just like a bird in the sky. How sweet it would be if I found I could fly high so on the sea, and I sing 'cause I know how it feels to be free. And I sing 'cause I know how it feels to be free. And I sing 'cause I know how it feels to be free. I wish I could share all the love that's in my heart. Remove these bars that still keep us all apart. And I wish you could know how it feels to be me. Then you'd see and agree that everyone should be free. And you'd see and agree that everyone should be free, free, free. I sing 'cause I know. I sing 'cause I know how to be free. It was a Billy Taylor song. I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. Perhaps most famously popularized by Miss Nina Simone. I have been writing an opera, so I'm gonna play some of those songs for you right now. I'm gonna do a little afternoon opera. Won't that be fun? I should probably mention this is based on Shakespeare's Othello. It'll help things. waterfall, and I know that troubles are brewing, but how harmful I cannot assume. For my love has its faults just as I do. Where the sin is there, I can't see. Though those crows are swirling round the statue of General Lee, I'm headed down to the river, headed down to the sea. I'm headed down to the river where my love is waiting for me. And Maggie gave her this precious handkerchief sewn by silkworms under a spell. A gypsy gave it to his mother, and it wooed his father so well that he gave it to his one true love on the day of their own wedding bells. Where this magic is blessed or cursed, I cannot tell. I'm headed down to the river, headed down to the sea. I'm headed down to the river where my love is waiting for me. And my love gave me my own talisman. At the memory my cheeks blushed down. Long ago when he first tried to wound me, I keep it in a shoebox still, along with all of his letters, both the loving and the cruel. I know not yet what they have to teach me, but I will. I'm headed down to the river, headed down to the sea. I'm headed down to the river where my love is waiting for me. And my love is like a magician, always a mystery to me. But that is the way that I love him, sure as a ship headed out to the sea, rolling down, down the river, and then down, down to the sea. I'm headed down to the river where my love is waiting for me. Thank you. Flint and steel of war, I could die this night. Let this joy take flight. Be this love, a love so pure. So dark is the night. And still the stars shine bright. you gone, if the wind should blow, if the sea should grow as high as peaks and steep so low, even then my soul has known such joy as to leave this life content, yet at rest is a night, as your faith upon my life. Ooh, so sweet is a night, as honey from the home of the hive, as a cherub's chin, from a bliss that heavens forbid. If this joy be too much, it is more than enough to die upon this kiss. Ooh, so still is a night, thank you. All right, here's Iago's first soliloquy, which is a bit weird, because the rest of this gig has been such a standard jazz one. He took mine, I took his. He took mine, I took his. He took mine, I took his. Oh, happiness to their sheets. He took mine, I took his. He took mine, I took his. He took mine, I took his. I could shout it from the rooftops, though I'd have to let it play out to ascertain this weather vane. What a fabulous day for murder. But how? He took mine, I took his. He took mine, I took his. I make a pretext of my envy. Perhaps my downfall lies in an excessive love. And so the streets must run red with revenge, with blood. You see, I've suffered a sense of merit injured, just as Captain Ahab, and I, his moorship's bagman, must put him in an anguish so pure that judgment cannot cure. For he has his own prejudice and pride. He took mine, I took his. Yes, that's it. Man to man, hand to hand, tit for tat, wife for wife. I could use the lovesick dupe, put him to a bribe, to make a suspect of Cassio, unsuspecting Casanova, goad him in the throes of his imbibement, which is not hard to do. That's true. And then, perhaps her downfall lies in an excessive courtesy, for is not Cassio their friend? She will seek to see his pardon. He will claim he's innocent. Old Moby Dick will see it as a trick, what with Cain's mark on his skin. Yes, that's the pith, to turn her virtue into pitch, to ensure even a love so pure can be mired and marred when dipped in tar. And like all good tragedy, this one starts in a bar. All right, finally a drinking song. Oh, our tavern is our tabernacle, holy is this wine. Our women, they are so swarthy, our men, they are so fine. Oh, drink up all your scallywags and drink up till you're blind. To the general and his wife, just one cup, my friend, just one, just one. I'll not touch this stuff myself until my watch is done. Tonight is not for watching, tonight's for getting wrecked. Oh, drink up all your scallywags and drink up till you're deaf. Just one cup, my friend, just one, just one, just one. To our general and his love. Oh, drink up all your scallywags and drink up till you're dumb. Drink up your cups, drink up, drink up. Drink up, ye rustlers and cowards and caitiffs and crackers and drunkards and strumpets and nitwits and blackheads and wenches and rednecks and ginjocks and housewives and winos and sea dogs and knaves. Drink up your cups, hydrate, drink up. That's the stuff. Drink up, ye fitchews and devils and middies and rascals and scoundrels and swabbies and skippies and bimbos and coxcombs and grinkos and jockeys and lundies and land thieves and hockeys and froggies, jerrys and patties and crankies and yankees, greasers and peppers and maiders and lepers, sailors and majors and photos and whores. Just one more for honor, 2 for love, 3 for God up and above, 4 for virtue, 5 for vice, 6 for health, and 10 for wine, fruit of the vine, that birthless wine. Oh good, it's a ballad, be it sweet or dry, neat or iced. He recites this rhyme most every night. Cold or hot, straight or not, may old acquaintance be forgot. And you can feel free to sing along to this part. And ever brought to mind, may old acquaintance be forgot, for days of old lang syne. I learned it from the Irishmen who drink all through the till. Well, others are vomiting before last drop is spilled. I'll take another cup myself, for days of old lang syne. May old acquaintance be forgot, and fuck thy neighbor's wife. Thank you. You guys doing okay? I'm going to do one more from that song cycle, and then we'll take a little break. The meaning of this whole world, or the use of these tears. Fear is a hallowed phantom anyhow. Ease your weary mind. Is a bird of the moon from the night. And who is my lover? Will hear your plea. Till your pardon here, never sleep. I'll make our bed a schoolhouse where I will teach. A table, a confessional, and I his priest. Now I will rather die. So ease your worried mind. Burden not yourself with worry, for it only leads to pain. Men so fine have minds as sure and still as a glacial lake. Burden not yourself with worry, for it's none but suffering. Men so large have hearts that bend and swing as a wind. Is that your wife? with your right hand, man? And was he sneaking off? I'd like not that. It must be just my mind playing tricks on my eyes. It must be just my mind, never you mind. Is that your best friend standing with your girl? Was with that look she gave you at the moment you returned? Did not her gaze fall to the floor when she saw you? See him gaze into her eyes. It must be just my mind. It must be just my mind. Are we just frightening each other like two children galloped by the night? It must be just my mind, never you mind. What's with this heart of yours? Why's it racing through your throat? If there were nothing there, it'd have no cause to worry so. But like a ghost, you saw beside your love that's turned your face an ashen white. It must be just my mind, never you mind. Is this a bad seed? Turned your Eden into hell, when just like Eve before her, she can't resist a fate that's felt. Why don't you wait for her to pluck his fruit and prove with whom her duty lies? And if it's by his side, and if she plays the strife, till then we're frightening each other like two children galloped by the night. It must be just my mind, never you mind. Even the richest man is poor when poverty first it dawns on him to fear. Then it's a constant demon whispering in his ear. He must be just my mind, never you mind. He must be just my mind, never you mind. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. So I've become a little bit obsessed lately with Mary Lou Williams. You guys know Mary Lou Williams? Benjamin knows Mary Lou Williams. There's an iconic photograph from 1973, I think it is. Benjamin, please correct me if I'm wrong. It's called A Great Day in Harlem, and it's
70 or so jazz musicians sitting on the stoops on brownstones in New York City. And there's a couple of their kids are playing. So it is de facto a picture of 67 men and 3 women, the great jazz musicians of the era who really sort of developed what we now call bebop. And one of those women was Mary Lou Williams, who is probably best known for being Thelonious Monk's teacher. He credited her as teaching him everything he knows about theory. Also taught Barry Harris. She did arrangements, horn arrangements for Dizzy Gillespie's band. She did all kinds of stuff. And because she was a woman, her music was not officially published by her estate. So if you want to learn her tunes, and there are a number of them, you got to learn them by ear, which is fun. She was also kind of a specialist in the boogie. And this is one of her tunes. This is called the Waltz Boogie. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 95% sure this is hers. It's hard to track this down. Here we go. The Waltz Boogie by Mary Lou Williams. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Me?
Yes.
Me, myself?
You, yourself, and I.
Well, I was born in 1983. Yes, 41. I grew up in Chicago, and I'm one of 5 children, and we were all forced to play classical music because my mom, who was a chemist, read an article in the Chicago Tribune about a family from Boston, and all 5 kids went to Harvard, and their mother said that it was because they took instruments, they took lessons. So we all did that, and 3 out of 5 of us really took to it. So now I have one brother in the LA Philharmonic and one brother in the Berlin Philharmonic, and I'm the weirdo who does whatever it is that I do. Yeah, so I moved to New York and, tried to do the classical. I did a bunch of, got ready for some international piano competitions, and then I decided I didn't really want to do that 9 hours a day. So I started improvising, writing songs, moved to New York, did the anti-folk thing for a few years, and then my ear took me here to Frenchman Street in 2007 to DBA. I was with my friend Chappie, and he told me he had to go to the bathroom and try to resist the urge to invest in real estate before he gets back. So I lived here for about 10 years and was on the road a lot, and kind of just have been coming back ever since. That's pretty much my story. Thank you. This is another original. This one takes place here in New Orleans. This is a song about gentrification of this place, which I have couched in the language of the slave trade for this particular scene. Tell me how much will you pay? Step on down, pick your favorite specimen on parade. Here's a mark, tall and strong, but oil plugged and cleaned. Oh, Latino, welcome to Afro-Caribbean party. There's a prize for everyone ready to buy. Old Tom and Mary will never go on strike. Sooner plucked out, shipped off, but to where? Nobody knows, nobody cares. Step right on, don't be shy, tell me which pill will you choose. Step on down, pick your poison, the red one, white or blue. Hand grenades, hurricanes, and oysters on the shell, floating top the faces at the bottom of the wishing well. Oh, it's a dream from which you'll never awake. Smell the peppermint and taste the strawberry shortcake, and never worry about this or that engagement or betting Harry or your entertainment. They'll play your music, they'll sing and dance, they'll speak in tongues, caught up in a trance. They'll drive the football on down the pitch. They'll play your Spartacus, rotten in the pits. They'll mend your shirt sleeves and shine your shoes. They'll turn the other cheek when you steal away their blues. They'll clean the sewer and weed the garden. They'll clear the garbage and pick the cotton. Beautify your sister, medicate your mother, educate your children, exonerate your brother. And if you're caught in that crossfire, just dug for cover, just wait it out till they kill each other. Thank you. Well, I guess I have time for a couple more. Let's see. This is a fun little scene, back to Othello for a moment. This is called Misunderstanding at Brothel. Sometimes happens.
Come into the light, I promise I don't bite. Don't you wanna be my baby? Crazy, crazy, oh, for the love of you. I could be so sweet, or I could be a tease, be anything you want me to. I could make you happy if you name your price, all for the love of you. Another stolen kiss, and now this handkerchief, a token taken from another lady. Envy, envy, oh, for the love of you. I could be a queen, or I could be obscene, be anything you make me do. I could make you happy if you name your price, or for the love of you. The other day she wouldn't let me be in front of all the other men. How he pleases, how he confesses so readily, and threw her arms around my neck. Sometimes I swear she's like a sorceress. Look how he's mocking me to beguile many and be beguiled by one. The other day I found this handkerchief tucked away between my sheets. Now he gives away the place and time. Must have been hard to leave the thing behind. But now I'm lost in some flirtatious guise. I see your nose, but not the dog, it's fair. Oh, but angels could lose their halos in your bed. other day she wouldn't let me be, and with old fellow brooding near, I told her, please don't be so obscene, at least until my name is cleared. And still she kept on with her kisses and giggles, enchantments and charms. Look how they think they want to beguile many and be beguiled by one, and be beguiled by one, and be beguiled by one, and be beguiled by one. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for being here for a wonderful happy hour. I'm going to leave you with a very, very sad song. You know, because it's sunny outside finally. This has been, you'll know why in a minute. This has been in my head all day because of all the water. Thank you very much, Jason, for having me. Thank you, Snug Harbor, for existing. Seriously. Yeah. This is one of my favorite places to play in the whole world. And there's something about this piano, I don't understand it. It's not the best piano in the world, but it's wonderful. Nobody's precious about it. And everybody, I think, has this experience with this instrument. Things come out of your body just because it's been played on by legends for decades. So, always a pleasure to be here. Drop to drink is there. You cannot beg, for your heart is true. Forsaken many men more suitable, and still he dare accuse you. And if some knave devises slander, they should string him round the cypress tree and leave him for the beasts. And with not a drop to drink. Would you do such a thing as I've been accused? Would you do it for all the world? Oh, the world's a mighty thing, but what I would do to make my true love king. And if he never knew, and if he never think doom, I would never even stranded in the desert, and with not a drop to drink. Please lay upon our bed my wedding sheets. Drop to drink is there. A drop to drink, and even still I weep this water. And if I die this night, please shroud me in these sheets. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful evening.